Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. This is a general yearly reading for you. If you would like to purchase a yearly reading, a yearly projection for 2023, you can follow the link to my website and book that reading from there. It is a reading that is available. It's a special offer. So it's available for you to purchase until the end of January 2023. So if you're interested in having your yearly projection, make sure you get in and book that reading before the end of January 2023. Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your yearly reading for 2023. This is a general reading for you, Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book your personalized yearly reading, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book your yearly reading from there. It is a limited time offer. It is available to book until the 31st of January 2023. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support, my lovely Aquarius. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos. My lovely Aquarius, as you know, with my yearly readings, I create a 12-card spread, one card for each month. It speaks of the energy that's coming through for you on a month-to-month basis, what energy you're working with, when to push ahead, when to slow down, when to take action, when to set goals. Just it gives you an idea of how you're feeling on a month by month. I use two decks so that for each month, so that I can get a little bit more detail for you. So let's have a look at what's going on here. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? In January, you've got the moon. Interesting one, the moon. The moon is about self-reflection. As you know, the moon has no light of its own. It reflects this light from the sun on the other end of the earth. There's a lot of water there, so it's an emotional reflection. You've got two wolves, a dark one and a light one, and this is about working with your shadow. Working with your shadow, so come January, there's a lot of self-reflection. There's a lot of delving beneath the surface with how you're feeling about things, what changes you want to bring in, what direction you want to be taking, what's holding you back, what fears you have, what you want to put in place, but you're a little bit apprehensive. So there's this real self-reflection coming for you in January, which is allowing you to balance out your shadow self and your conscious self to be able to move forward, to be able to set goals. So a delving beneath the surface type situation for you. You've also got the 10 of Wands, and this speaks of, this is what you're doing, you're offloading. What am I leaving in the past? I don't want to keep carrying this baggage. I'm going to offload it. It's like this is a turning point. January 2023 is going to be a time of, well, I'm offloading what I don't need, who I don't need, what do you want to shed from the past instead of carrying this burden. Take with you the wisdom and the knowledge that you've learned from lessons that you've had, from things that have happened. So it's you've decided to leave the past behind come January of 2023. So there's a real personal growth that's occurring in January. Then you've got February. In February, you've got the Queen of Swords. I really like that. That's you. That's your suit. Feeling very strong, very confident. So whatever shedding you've done, whatever thought processes you've had in January, of course there's other things that will happen, but that primarily is the energy that's coming in for you. In February, you've got the Queen of Swords, which is male or female, but this is you feeling really strong, really confident about how you're proceeding, how you're going to move forward, what goals you're going to set. There's a sense of determination that's coming coming here for you in February. So you're feeling very, very determined. Very confident, though, in your decision making as well. Knowing that you can move ahead with courage. What have you got? The Fool. So January is really important because it sets the stage for what's coming after that. And so that confidence that comes with you, that protective sort of, I'm moving ahead and I know what I want to do, is coming off the back of the Fool energy, which is the first card in the tarot deck. And so the journey begins. There's a newness about February 2023 for you. It could be a new job that's coming up, a new project that's coming up, a move, a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating, a new way of being. But there's this big start. There's a turning point here in February. So it's a big start. And the Fool also moves forward into the unknown with no baggage. That is, he or she has left the past behind. Unencumbered, jumping empty-handed into the void to begin this journey of newness that's coming up for you, my lovely Aquarius. And then you've got March, because of course, and I want to go back to February, that's your birth month, my lovely Aquarius. So, you know, it's amazing here that you have this tremendous confidence, but you're also it's beginning of your birth year. This is the beginning of your birth year. This is your new start. I just want to say that. So happy birthday for February. You then have March, and in March you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Coins. So there's finances coming in for you, but you're squirreling it away in February. You're saving it for something. You're working towards a goal. So it's like it's being frugal. It's okay, I'll spend X amount, but I'll save X amount. So there's a certain amount that you're saving for something that you're saving up for. So there's either a purchase or a holiday, or a business that you want to start, but there's something that money's coming in, but you're putting aside some, you're saving some, you're being frugal, you're being cautious of your spending in February. And if you're not, then you need to be, because there's something that's going to come up for you, which we will discover later on as well. So and it's interesting because you've got the Queen of Swords again. Remember, I'm using two decks. And so you've got the Queen of Swords again from February. You're moving it on into March. So you're very, very confident about something, but you're also very protective about something. You see, she's got the fan, this one, and it's about, well, you know, there's things that are going on behind that you are keeping to yourself. So there's something that you're planning here. There's something you're feeling confident about. There's something that you're wanting to move forward on, but you're being a little protective about your ideas and your plans in March. Which is a good way to be, my lovely Aquarius. Then you have April. In April, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Life's good. Life is moving. Life is turning. There's nothing stagnant about April. There's things coming into play. There's movement. There's things to do. There's things to plan. There's opportunities you're bringing your way. Things are working out for you. You're seeing the results of your efforts in April. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So where there might have been a little bit of stagnation or a little bit of stuckness, things are starting to move. In what area that's up, it's different for all of you. It could be love, it could be finance, it could be work, it could career. What change do you want to bring in? Your personal life, where you live, how, you know, what is it that you want? You've got the Knight of Swords here as well. This is going to bring about a new way of communicating, a new way of thinking. There's new learning that you're moving ahead on. So there's, for some of you, that turning of the Wheel of Fortune is a new study that you're undertaking, or a new learning or new skill that you're undertaking. There's a new way of communicating or a new way of writing. Are you writing something new? It's about moving ahead. It's about moving forward, putting your armor on, having the courage to move forward, having the courage to bring in the changes that you're wanting to bring in. So I like that. I like that, Aquarius. Then in May, You've got the Magician. This is you manifesting, creating, being the architect of your future, creating and designing what it is you want to bring into your life, what it is you want to bring into your future, what are you wanting to materialize. It's not just about sitting down there doing your OMs and having an affirmation board. It's, this is what I want to create, and I'm going to set about creating it. So there's a really positive energy of whatever you're desiring, whatever you want to manifest is going to come about, is going to fall into place for you. Doors are going to open for you. So don't be shy about not moving forward, or or shy about creating what it is. Set your imagination adrift. Design and create and set goals that you want. Have your wish list. I absolutely love it. You've also got Justice. So this is karma at play here. So the cards of life are stacked in your favor here. You can create what you want to create. It's about also being very practical about it. Justice is blind. Justice looks at facts. So it's about balancing things out, looking at the facts. It could also be that you're needing to sign some sort of contract or lease, paperwork, could be a settlement, it could be some business that you're starting, it could be something to do with the law. It doesn't necessarily have to be something huge. So it's either something to do with the law, or it's about you being very balanced and bringing into alignment what the changes you're wanting to bring in. Because I'm feeling like there's things that you want to create. You've achieved a lot, and there's, in your imagination, there's something that you've been thinking about, something that you've been wanting to bring into your reality. Now's the time to do it. Someone's wanting a patent. I'm hearing here. That's the legal thing, a patent for someone. So, what is it that what's in your imaginings? That's what May's about. And then you've got June. In June, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is being grounded. This is moving ahead with grounding and sure-footedness. This is a new beginning, a new start to do with abundance. Abundance is everything: finance, love, health, happiness, success. What is it for you? But in June, there is another turning point. So in February, you had the Fool, which is a big turning point. And in June, you've got the Ace, which is a new beginning, a new turning point, a new start that you want to create. You've also got the Ten of Cups. So you're feeling incredibly confident about what you're wanting to bring in, what new things you're wanting to bring in. There's a feeling of safety and of love and of just home comforts. You are feeling very sure and comfortable about where you're in June, at this point in the year. You're feeling very secure about the choices and decisions you're making and how you're going to be moving forward. So there's an overwhelming sense of comfort, security, assuredness in the choices and decisions you're making, in how you're moving forward, in what you're bringing into your reality. I like it. Then you've got July, and July is about temperance. July is about being balanced. So you're feeling really balanced. You're feeling really even-keeled in July. You're feeling very harmonious and tranquil, and it's about doing some nice things for yourself. Who's having a makeover? There's some sort of makeover going over here in July, whether it's redecorating, painting your place, moving, changing your hair color, changing your clothes. I don't know, there's something here that's bringing in that harmony and that balance. And so it's very much about peace and harmony. You're feeling really good about yourself in July. I like it. Really good about yourself. And there's the Queen of Coins here. This is amazing too. I like her. She's about where you find yourself in July is there's some sort of turning point. It might be that something that's occurred in June, but in July there's a turning point. You're in a very different space. It can be a very different head space. It can be a very different physical environment, but there's something different about where you are, where you find yourself in July, and it makes you feel very tranquil, very calm. In August, there's choices and decisions for you to make. There's choices and decisions for you to make in moving forward. How are you going to move forward? What decisions are you going to make? What choices are you going to make? I don't feel like it really matters which choice you make. It's about making a choice, and so you can move forward. So there's decisions coming up here for you in August. Choices and decisions coming up for you. Let's get the card out. Can I have a card, please, for my Aquarius? My lovely Aquarians. Yeah, you see, it doesn't matter what choice you make. It doesn't matter what decision you make. It's going to be successful. But this also speaks of celebrations. There's party celebrations, a lot of social activity. You're feeling emotionally balanced. Look at that water it's flowing. It's about going with the flow. It's about opportunities coming your way, making choices and decisions. This is going to be a month where things happen very, very quickly. So it's a very busy month. It's a month of things happening quickly. It's a month of you thinking on your feet as well. Opportunities are going to abound for you. So whether you've applied for a whole lot of jobs and you're getting responses to those, that work environment, things are happening quickly, and it's to do with your life's purpose and your passion as well. You're feeling very passionate about the choices you're making and how you're wanting to move forward. Relocations for some of you as well. September. In September, you've got the King of Swords. This is new learning. This is the getting of wisdom. There's new skills, new learning, new knowledge coming your way. There's a new way of writing, of communicating, of being, but you're in control of that. So there's something you're deciding to do here. So there's something that you're writing or something that you're communicating over the wires, but there's a wisdom as well. I also want to say to you that I feel like in September there's someone or people, could be in the work environment, that are going to seek you out for your wisdom and your knowledge and your advice. And so there's some sort of interaction with, I want to say to you, what are they telling me? There's interaction with a lot of people in September. So there's a lot of people around you in the circle that are either confiding in you, wanting advice from you, want to get some knowledge from you. So let's see what that is for you. What have you got? You've got the High Priestess. Yeah, so there's an intuitive element to this as well. You have an intuitive element, but this is your energy as well. So people are actually drawn to your energy in September. There's a drawing to your energy. You've also got the Four of Swords, which is active dream life. You're going to have an active dream. There's messages coming to you via your dreams that are going to be quite significant. There's a connection with your higher self or your guides. The veil, I feel, is very weak between the higher realms and you in the month of September, which is going to bring you newfound knowledge and information. But also, I feel like there's friends or colleagues that are going to be attracted to, they're going to sense that energy from you. They're going to be attracted to that energy. They will seek you out as well in September. So I feel like it's a pretty busy month for you, I want to say. Then you've got October. In October, you've got the Ten of Wands, which is really good. I like this. This is about you moving forward, but offloading the past, offloading the challenges you've had, offloading what you've gone through, offloading your negative thinking. This is leaving that behind and taking with you only the wisdom that you've gained, because you've got the Page of Cups here. And this is about a new emotional beginning, planning for a new emotional beginning. What do you want to bring in? So if there's been emotional hurt, you're offloading that. I don't want that anymore. I want to move forward. I want to plan for my future. I want to offload, the lessons, okay, there's been lessons, there's been learning. I don't have to carry the memory with me. I can just carry the wisdom, who I am. So there's a discovery of who you are, your inner self, your inner workings, really becoming aware of how you've changed, who you are. Change is coming. It's not going to be instantaneous, but it's about patience and watching that growth, watching you, the benefits of the work that you've put in and reaping it. It can also be the efforts after a study. That will benefit you in the long run. And it's being patient with all of that, or something that you've done at work that's really you're really successful about, or changes that you've wanted to bring into your life that you want to instigate. Those changes will come about. They will happen, which is going to be the start of a new emotional way of being. I like that. Then you've got November. Forewarned is forearmed. There's some sort of disappointment coming here. I'm sorry, I have to give you what I get, but there's some sort of disappointment that's coming here for you in November. Someone's going to disappoint you. I feel like there's someone that's just not going to be completely honest, but you're going to know about it. Here you've got the star. You're going to know about it because you're going to see the whole picture. You're going to be able to read between the lines. You're going to see any sort of dishonesty or betrayal or disappointment that's coming. It's like you're going to be shown what that is. So you're going to discover that. So in November, there's something that's coming up. I think I get a sense of it's to show you someone's true colors is what I'm hearing. So let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. But I also feel like there's some sort of travel or some sort of change that's coming in. So this might be the catalyst that brings in this change, which is really positive. You're moving from one situation to a better situation. There's so there's something that you're leaving. It could be someone that comes to something that comes to the surface that you discover, and you think, oh, I don't want that, and it causes you to either change job or change how you think or how you perceive that particular person. I feel like that change is actually very good for you. It brings in good results, which I like. You've got the Judgment card here. So there's things that come up, memories, triggers from the past that come up that need to be sorted through as well, my lovely Aquarius. Things that need to be healed, things that need to be looked at, triggers. It could be someone from the past coming up physically and visiting you or seeing you, but you're so in control. You're so in control. There's so much positivity. I feel like that's not a big deal at all. There might be just some reflection from the past of, what you've done and how you want to, what changes you want to bring in, and so with the Emperor, there's a positiveness about the changes you want to bring in, about how you want to move forward, about what you want to bring into your life. The Emperor is an incredibly positive card. Anything you want to put in place, anything you want to do, it's a good month to do that, and it gets you started for 2024. It sets the tone for 2024. The Emperor is like the Midas touch for me. Anything that you want to do is going to work. Anything you want to put in place is going to work. It's going to require self-reflection. Make sure in December you have some time out for yourself as well to really reflect and think about what you want to do moving forward, what you want to bring in, being the Emperor. Really be honest and true to yourself as to what you want to put in place for 2024. So that's an interesting sort of month by month breakdown for you, my lovely Aquarius. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a yearly reading that's specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. It's a limited time offer available till the 31st of January. Love, light, and many blessings to you, my lovely Aquarians.